Today we're going to be riding on the Diamond Creek Trail from Diamond Creek into Eltham and then on to where it meets up with the main Yarra Trail in Tempelstowe underneath the Fitzsimons Lane Bridge. It's a distance of about 10 kilometres, so let's go riding.
This ride starts from the car park of the Diamond Creek YMCA on the corner of Main Hurstbridge Road and Reserve Circuit Diamond Creek. It is a relatively flat ride that follows along the Diamond Creek, crossing it several times. It's a good ride to do with young children, as it's not too long and there are several things for them to stop and do along the way. You could do this ride as an out and back ride, or in one direction and catch the train back from Eltham to the start point in Diamond Creek. If you are going to catch the train to Diamond Creek, the station is only about 300 metres from the start. Start by heading west from the traffic lights and turn left towards the creek. At this point I rode straight on, but if you were to turn left, the trail follows the creek and joins back onto the main path about 500 metres further on. We will cross the Diamond Creek again. The trail gets a little bit narrow on the other side of the bridge, so just be careful of other riders or walkers on the trail. On the right here we have the Eltham North Adventure Playground. It's a great place to stop and have a break with kids. The playground has a fence running all along the bike path, so you shouldn't have a problem with kids running out and getting into your way. After crossing the bridge you will come to the entrance of the Edendale Farm. There are lots of different animals for kids to look at and interact with. There are also many examples of things that you can do to live more harmoniously with your environment. Entry is free and it's certainly worth a look. Select an easy gear as you come up to this corner. The trail ducks down towards the creek, under the road, and then has a steep little hill as it heads back up to the road again. If you want to catch the train back to Diamond Creek, continue straight on at this point for about 300 metres to the Eltham train station. To follow the trail, turn right into Diamond Street, do a bit of a zigzag before crossing the road and back onto the trail. There is a gate in this fence and we need to ride through it to follow the trail. The gate is always open, but it's easy to miss it. Keep riding straight along the road and across the bridge. This is the Eltham Railway Bridge. It was built in 1902 and is the only railway bridge predominantly made from timber that is still in regular use today. On the left is the Diamond Valley Railway, a great place to stop with kids and have a bit of fun. It is open every Sunday and rides on the miniature trains are quite reasonably priced. This bridge crosses over the Yarra River, and it is here that the bike path joins with the main Yarra Trail. On the day that I did this ride there was an orienteering event on, so there were lots of extra people out enjoying the day. Here I'm coming up to the Fitzsimons Lane Bridge and the end of the ride. You can see the finish point for the orienteering race. There was also a kayaking event on the river, so there were lots of boats and people everywhere. The ride turned out to be just over 11 kilometres and took me about 40 minutes to complete at quite a leisurely pace. I hope you enjoyed coming along for a ride with me. I hope to do more of these videos, and keep exploring many different bike paths around Melbourne in the future.